I try and manage to do something I enjoy every day, because I tend to have lots of free time, because I probably spend more time doing things I enjoy more than I actually do the things I need to be doing. But at the same time, it keeps me somewhat sane, and probably what I do every day, especially lately, I play video games. Like, I have my 3DS on me, and I play Zelda Ocarina of Time all the time. And but so far as something more, I guess, imaginative, I'm currently in a show. Whenever we have rehearsal, I really enjoy doing it, and that's kind of another thing I love to do. It's part of my pastime, is just to act and not be myself for a day.
Character. Well, that young man has a life that we can all aspire to. He's actually playing, according to intern Blinn, he's playing the part of the uncle in It's a Wonderful Life, which is the show that's going to be debuting in early December in the Indoor Theater, which is a beautiful place to see a show. If you haven't seen it yet, get tickets to It's a Wonderful Life. But that young man that we just saw, he's going to be playing the character of the uncle. The uncle is kind of a ding-dong who has to tie notes around strings around his fingers to remember things.
Yeah, and he's also
yes,
an undercover drunk.
Oh, he's a little bit of a boozer, huh?
Yeah, there's some. I was able to sit in rehearsal with them for a little bit, and there's even a scene where he's supposed to take a swig, just like discreetly, without this mob seeing him do it.
And we won't give away too many reasons for why there's a mob, but it's an emotional, absolutely engaging show, and definitely give it a look. You had an opportunity to spend some time around Chris Tyner and the jazz program, did you not?
Yes, I did.
And you said they have a show tonight?
Yeah, it's tonight at 7:30 in the Simonson Performing Arts Center.
Again, beautiful venue, and if you haven't been yet, take a look. We're going to take a look at this video that Blinn made, and we'll be back if we have a few minutes. Take a look.
Jazz, I fell in love with this music, when I was a kid, listening to Duke Ellington, Louis Armstrong, and it gave me, I grew up in Wasco, where there's, a really happening jazz scene, obviously. There's nothing really, there wasn't any place for me to go hear the music. I just did research and looked up recordings, as many as I could find. But, I played in the school music program, I played trumpet, and it just spoke to me, and it gave me kind of a pathway of kind of learning about the world and all different kind of things, and pursued that. And so it's always been, at the center of my life, and I'm really fortunate to be able to teach it, and perform it.
I've been in the program since fall of '07, but just doing it as almost a volunteer right now. I didn't know anything when I got to BC. Just choose what you want and pursue it. You just have to keep going and don't let anything discourage you. Not having money or not having the ability, just learn it. Just encourage yourself, push yourself, because nobody else will. I do this for a living now. I teach music and just do this, play.
I'd say it's quite an eye-opening experience for me. I've never played in a band setting like this, and so learning to cooperate, and as a guitar, learning not to want to be the loudest instrument is a useful skill. It's a little more rewarding when you're working on this music at home and then coming to class and finally get to play it and, oh, that sounds great, or, oh, that voicing is crap. Go home and work on it some more. It's a great environment.
It's American music, it's drawn from many different sources, so, African and European being the main sources, and the popular music of the 20th century is a big influence, and we look at all of those styles here. It's a mix. We have students who are music majors who are, on track to get a music degree, who are very experienced. We have students who are somewhat experienced who want to continue playing music as they're studying other areas at BC. And we have people coming in with, very little experience who just want to, kind of refine their skills and experience what being in a group is like. And so, just like the football team, we have a second string, a third string, and people oftentimes will, kind of sit out the concert but join the rehearsals, particularly in the rhythm instruments, for a couple of semesters, and then they end up taking over, once they've gotten the hang of it. And if we have, other courses they can take, basic elements of music and piano class and things like that, where they can work on the other aspects of their musicianship.
I've been playing trombone on and off since like 8th grade, so roughly about 10 years or so. I was actually a saxophone player when I started out, and I taught myself how to play trombone over like the summers, and then I finally started taking private lessons here at the college. It's more than a hobby to me, so I see it as important in a different way, as in like something that I want to do as a living, something that I want to pass on to other people. And so I feel it's important because not only is it what I'm aiming to be, but it's also kind of like a therapeutic, expressive form of basically putting my personality out there without writing stuff on paper, or it's an abstract way of me expressing myself.
Jazz was something, it was like, is yet to be discovered for me, and so once I partook into the jazz program last semester, and it was my first time playing anything jazz on drum set or anything. And so what spoke to me is the first songs that we played, and it's like, it's interesting, it speaks to you, it captivates you to where you can't explain it. And you just want to keep on digging, to where now where I'm at this semester studying under Chris in his jazz appreciation class, and then in this second semester, it helped you, what he said, it helps you find yourself, you speak, you find, it's strange, it's mysterious that everyone should probably dig into it and find for themselves what it is.
Music is not just there to increase test scores and mathematic, ability and things like that, but it's self-expression. It's learning how to understand yourself and how to speak for yourself, and also to, make that voice work in the context of a group, and what the ensemble does. We're also learning about history and historical time periods in here as we go back and examine the music from different cultures and different influences, that come and go in the jazz tradition.
Music, it's just period. Music is for everybody and anybody. If you hear it, it's your first sense. Like your most vital senses of your 5 is your ear. When people walk in, you hear the keys. You know who's walking in. You don't have to see them. Someone's voice from far away, you hear them right away. It's sound. It's vibration. It's for anybody. You speak it every day. You can play music every day. Why not?
Yeah, welcome back to Success and Equity on BCTV. Belinda, excellent job there with the jazz band. Again, they are performing tonight.
Tonight, 7:30 in the Simonson Performing Arts Center.
And what do we have to look forward to next out of your video camera?
Well, we got a couple new questions, and then we also have a little special on the planetarium on campus coming up.
And when do you and I get to go visit them?
We get to go tomorrow.
Oh! I get excited. There's a lot of neat stuff happening on the Bakersfield College campus, and it's stuff that you can get involved in. Please don't use an excuse like, my parents didn't go to college, or I don't think I have enough money, or anything like that, because, Belinda, as you and I discover day in and day out on the Bakersfield College campus, there are folks up there, there are offices up there, there are programs up there designed to smash out every obstacle between you and college attendance.
Mm-hmm. There's always a way to go to school.
Yeah, there really is. And you're going to school to learn how to do something you love and hopefully do more of it. And it seems like you're well on your way. So coming up next week, we're going to have some new interviews. We're going to have some students answering the pivotal questions of the day. And we're going to give people a peek inside of the William M. Thomas Planetarium. It's going to be awesome. Belinda, thank you so much. Hey, for the entire Success and Equity TV team, including Chris McCullough and Louis Samastoy and Amber Chang, I'm Francis Mayer. Thanks for watching.